Hi everyone. In this video I want to show you how to build an application that uses AI to tag emails. So the idea of the application is to create an application that sorts emails and tags them. It should leverage AI for content recognition. Application should display list of emails from, title, shortened content, and date with their tags. Users should also be able to paste their email content and be able to analyze it. We will be using following technologies. It will be React, Nest.js, TRPC, Prisma, and SQLite. We will be running Olema. We will try to ask AI to select a small LLM for us. We will be able to run on our PC. For testing purposes, we will try to make AI to create mock emails that can fit into one or more categories. There could be also emails that won't fit to any category, so that's a special case. I'll be using a few AI services. So the first one is Perplexity AI, which I really like. This tool is targeted at searching internet and doing some research. So we already have some results for this prompt, and it created a system architecture for us. So roughly it will look like this. We have front-end in React that will use TRPC to communicate with backend in Nest.js. Nest.js will communicate to Prisma ORM, and we'll be using SQLite because we will not have to worry about setup that much. I would really like to run Olema via Docker. Mistral 7B 4-bit quantized was selected for us. I'm not sure how big that model is, but we will see. Okay, then we have some implementation steps. So there is a step of setting up Olema with Docker. There's Prisma schema generated for us already. We have AI classification service, which classifies emails based on the content. And we already have some prompt template, which accepts email content. And it tries to connect to Olema via API. That's nice. That's what we want. We have TRPC router to organize communication between front and back end. We have some mock emails examples, which is nice. We have we have only 3 emails, despite I said that I want at least 10 emails, but that will do. We will extend that further. Okay, so we have some information about the selected LLM. So, okay, it's 4.1 gigabyte, if I read it correctly. So that should be fine to run. It might be slow on my computer, because it doesn't have much VRAM. Okay, it has 2.5 faster inference than the FP16 model. Okay. Okay, so there is also optimization strategy suggested for us, which is caching with Redis. And batch processing, that's nice. I think that will be some next steps that we'll take. But I really want to have like an MVP for now. Okay, so we have some parsing for unclassifiable emails. Okay. Okay, performance metrics. I think these are pretty much made up numbers, unless it is really backed up by some sources, some research Perplexity may have done for us. but I'm not really sure, so I'm not really keeping keeping eye on it. We will see in practice how that works. This architecture combines efficient AI processing with real-time updates through gRPC type-safe communication. The system handles 40 to 50 classifications per minute on modest hardware while maintaining under 2-second response times for user interactions. Again, we will see that in practice. Okay, so we have some research, we have some initial idea of how it might work, but also before we start with Visual Studio Code, and I want to copy part of this prompt to Web Dev Arena. And this is a nice portal which has which selects two LLMs at random and it dispatches this prompt to them. And it tries to make them generate a front-end application. So I'm really curious if we will get some meaningful results here. And if we, I'm sorry, and if we will be able to see how that application might look like. Okay, so the one on the right already has generated something, and it looks like we have some graphical user interface, but it's not, it doesn't look modern. It really looks very minimalistic, to say the least. But the one on the left is pretty much the same. Looks like the sections are swapped, but okay. Let me go back to the results of the prompt. And okay, this is a reminder about tomorrow's blah blah blah. Okay, so if I paste some content here, will I get some result? Okay, so new category, new category. I think we had some new result, but after a while. It might be because we have some delay. Okay, so every 20 seconds, simulate incoming email. Okay, that's what we got with the prompt on the left side. Okay, that's not really useful for us. However, we do have some idea of what we would like to achieve. So the list of emails with tags and also some input with where we can paste email content. So let's dive deeper and let's switch to Visual Studio Code and use GitHub Copilot to generate some initial code for us. Let's do that in the next video.